Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and I bring you all my discussion video over Vanquish Soul's potential in the metagame. So if you don't know, last night we got all the Vanquish Souls cards revealed. My mistake, there's actually one card missing for the archetype. I think they did this with all three of the archetypes, where there's just one card they refused to show you to the very end. With the Transcended Drakes, it was the trap card. I think we're still missing one of the chef cards, and of course we're missing one Vanquish Soul card. So I really like this archetype. I think all three of these archetypes are bangers in this set of Wild Survivors. This one's definitely the most, I don't want to say the most unique, because I think that the chef one is the most unique out of all of them. But this archetype is pretty interesting. So what it reminds me of is like Trickstar Licorice and a whole bunch of like reoccursion, because basically the whole gimmick of this deck is that you get multiple searches a turn, which I really like. So the fact that you can just summon the Rhoda, first things first, one of their best monsters is Rhoda searchable, and then that monster searches any monster in the deck, and then you can bounce it back to hand, summon out another one, make the link summon the spell and trap searcher, and then go from there. And so a really interesting mechanic. They just keep bouncing themselves back in hand and field. And the fact that the link one's a quick effect, just once per turn during either player's turn, just special summon a monster from your hand, is pretty insane. I mean, you're always getting searching done, and you're always getting recursion done, which is pretty swell. I think this archetype has potential. I think some of their monsters are a little lackluster. For example, their boss monster, why does it have to reveal a dark, fire, and earth in order to pop one card on the field? I know it's non-targeting, but hey, they could have just made it 2 and that would have been fine. And I don't know why it's based around 3 attributes. They should have just based it around 2, and that'd make it a much more easier cost. If everything was like, oh, your second effect is much better, but you only have to reveal 2. The fact that you have to have 3 monsters in hand to activate most of these guys' effects is kind of insane, because the whole point of Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you don't know, is that you usually just throw everything that you have at the wall and see what sticks. You want to spam your field of monsters, which is the original gimmick of this deck, it looks like, but at the same time, you also want to keep monsters in hand in order to get their reveal effects off, in order to get more potential. So it's really a weird situation that we're going into right now. So I'm not really sure there. But I think this Link 1 has huge potential. Not to mention the Mad Doctor and the Raiden Searcher, the Vanquish Souls Monster Searcher, are all pretty swell. And the spells and traps aren't bad either. Like Quick Effect Reborn is still pretty solid. I know it does cost 500, but hey, Quick Effect Reborn is Quick Effect Reborn. Not to mention, we have an in-archetype Book of Eclipse that's searchable. That's also pretty swell. And that track card does bounce, is compulse for entire columns, as long as you keep your Vanquish Souls monsters alive, which doesn't seem too hard. I don't know, I just feel like this deck has potential, but I feel like it's going to make it or break it based on its final card reveal and its second wave of support. And I feel like a lot of archetypes are like that, to be honest. Gold Pride, same thing. There's just a lot of archetypes that are just live or die by the second wave. We'll just have to see. But until next time, you all take care. Don't do anything stupid. Tell me how you think about the comments about this archetype, and see you on the next one.